want this?
Yes, I do. Yeah, that's really kind of you to offer.
I was talking to Farnuf, but
I feel like he's powerful
If you
enough.
think
If you-
it's if you
if
think
you
it's
insist,
safe,
like,
if you think it's safe for me to take it, and I'm not just gonna vomit out another pig.
I have no idea.
True, we do need to share these around. Okay, I will give up this other tomorrow.
I
It
guess
might be vomit up cows this time.
I don't think I want to do that again, but I mean, infinite food's kind of nice. Won't have to ever worry about hunting again. That's...
Well, it came out the other way though.
Oh.
The opposite of eating was what we did.
You know, well, sometimes you just gotta take the good with the bad.
Alright.
Okay.
1 yes, 2 no.
Okay.
Nope, I totally up. Because I keep hitting shift. Stop hitting.
There you go. All right. That's a
Still
no.
a little queasy from the last one. Maybe you should, you know. The other guy goes, maybe you should get yours this time.
Alright. I opened the last one.
Okay. Ironically enough, this one was an ability score.
Oh, you can all just do one.
If it was a
feel
feat, I might have been a little upset.
Like if there wasn't some self-annihilating, blowy up dogs outside, I'd ask you to leave the room. But you know, I'll recover my composure.
So, what to put my ability scores in?
Do not
Really,
rub it
just
in.
con, right?
Do I increase my con? Do I increase my strength? Or my charisma?
Oh my
It's up to
goodness,
you.
my life,
It's con.
my
I would
life.
say just everything in HP.
That's 6 more health. No, 5 more health, I mean.
5 more health. Okay.
I know if it was a feat, I'd be mildly upset because there's actually one feat I do want to get.
Oh.
It gives me fast healing.
Yeah, that's, I kind of want that last evolution point.
Oh yeah, that's right. You still need that to get your fast healing.
Okay. So you are still in this room. Doorway with the
Down
staircase
there.
leading up. There is the 3 urns and the pile of forgotten armor.
Sorry, someone was asking me something.
Yeah, down there. You had some fixing magic.
I do mending. Oh yes, yeah.
The
Can you do something about this armor?
what does it look like the plate's made out of?
You're not sure. It's not a material you recognize.
Shaper material.
How much does it weigh? I like heft it real quick to judge its weight.
Not as much as it should.
You know what? We're under threat of dying, so let's just put this away for now. And I set my backpack and open it up and just stuff the suit in there.
It's about half weight of a normal full plate.
Don't we have time? We have 10 minutes.
Oh, we had 10 minutes. We spent a couple minutes messing around, so.
Alright.
So we've only got a few minutes of guaranteed safety left. So
About
let's
2
let's just pack this away for later.
Can we close
can
the
we
door
get
that
somewhere
we
safe?
walked inside?
An interesting suggestion. At this moment, you could go back out and rotate the thing and then run back into this room, but you would be locked in here.
Yeah, but there were stairs up there.
There are stairs up.
I try that.
And
I go outside to rotate.
you run back
and
in
run
here?
back inside.
Okay. All right. Give me a
slide under
perception
the
check
door
as
and
you
I
slide under the door.
grab my hat. I grab my hat.
Okay, Indy.
Just perception?
Dun, da-da, dun, da-da.
No.
Nope. All right. Yeah, you
See, now
get
your
in
god
here.
is mad at me as well. David.
Sorry, can I roll a perception check because I'm stood next to him?
Are you stood next to him?
Out on the inside
What?
of the outside of the door.
Are you on the wrong side of the door?
Yes, he was.
So, I was gonna say, is he making a perception check for that hallway we passed through?
There wasn't a hallway you passed through to get into this room. It's just like immediate.
I meant the
room.
stairway.
It was for the stairway.
Because either Dave made it last time, or he made it for this. Because we did make perception checks on entering last time, and Dave got over a 30.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Yes, I did. Definitely.
So
That was for searching the walls. Yes, the wall is now closing. But actually, I mean, this time the check is for the current staircase and what's going on there.
In the hidden room or behind the paper door?
Behind the paper door.
Wall. Paper wall, yeah.
well, if
And
we
you're
close it
7
off, it's
from
not gonna
sliding it
matter
off.
anyway.
You don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's okay. Door,
That
you know,
looks cool,
the
right?
new wall is blocking it. You're safe. You don't care.
I just slow clap.
Okay.
I stand up and try to hide that it kind of hurt to slide along the floor.
Getting too old for this.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Well, I guess we go this way, right? All right.
Yeah. So you just
I
leave the
stuff my
urns.
sling into a pocket of my vest and.
I assume they're funeral urns again.
There.
Do they look like the funeral urns?
They do look to be in that shape, but they are not the same size.
No, fewer corpses.
Possibly.
Okay, I'll take the bait. I searched the urns.
I watch on helpfully, if that's such a thing.
You go to the first one, and it is just filled with ash.
I close it and then I walk to the stairs.
You didn't look at the others?
Well, I did all of them.
Oh, okay. I was about to get there. So the second one is also full of ash. And the third one is also full of ash, but there are a couple of coins on top.
No, oh the joy.
And that's it?
About five copper. And as far as you know, that's it.
Do the copper coins look like regular copper coins, or?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, there's some
they're
copper.
about the same size. They are quite clearly marked differently.
Strange how the currency hasn't changed in 700 years.
As I
I
said,
mean,
they're about the
you
same
know.
size. They have different markings on them.
Super random one. Sorry, guys. Just a Pathfinder question. What's the third level, like standard heal spell for cleric?
Serious, I think. Cure
Yeah,
serious.
I think serious.
Cure light wounds, cure moderate wounds,
Cure serious
and
ones.
then
Should we cure serious?
cure serious wounds. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Got it. Sorry about that. Carol.
Yep, no problem. Don't forget, mark them as your domain spells.
I am.
And you still have to find out 2 more. But carrying on, we have that's about it for you guys. Like, what else do you want here?
I go to the stairs.
I'll
Go
follow
to the
behind.
stairs. Okay. Climbing the stairs takes some time. Clearly, you've descended quite a ways.
Oh, it going down or up?
I meant that, from the last staircase, you descended quite a ways. You
Oh,
are now climbing up. And it takes just as long to climb up. But you eventually come to what appears to be a small dead end. Like, it comes to the top of the stairs, there's about a 5-foot space before you just reach a wall.
So this is clearly a hidden door somewhere else, right, guys?
I
Yeah.
would assume you don't build a
Can I
way
explore the
into
wall
nothing.
with my fingers and my eyes?
Yes, yes, you could.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, okay. Wait there, wait there. It's coming, it's coming.
I take 20 on searching.
27! Oh, eat that.
Dave clearly finds it first as you're taking 20.
Yeah.
But he finds what appears to be a something locking it at the bottom, and quickly decides to pull it out and see what he can do with the wall within. And it kind of shifts easily open by pulling it towards you guys. Oh, hello, Dave.
He just ran away.
I'm here.
We're just wondering why you put that out.
Just because I'm in the area. I started.
The whole
Oops,
party's
sorry.
in there. You're gonna back up there. I've banished you back to the north.
Okay, sorry.
So carrying on, you've made it out, and you are in what appears to be another crypt.
Ooh.
But not one of the 2 crypts you've been in before.
Well,
How many places were dead people?
there is. Well, I mean, there was a lot of death on this island 700 years ago, but this seems to be more organized. Can I start exploring the room, please?
Yes, you can. There is an open sarcophagus. The lid currently leaning on
Start
the
peering
wall
around.
so that you can read it. There is some stuff on the wall, and there is some construction material in this room. And what you see is an open, what would be in future perhaps a hidden cubby, but it appears it's still under construction.
Is there anything in it?
No.
Are there any similar hidden compartments that were finished that I can perceive?
Well, I would do perception checks on that. There is a door to the north.
What does the lid say?
Oh, well, I just rolled a 30 this
What does
time.
the lid say? The lid, I'll get back to Dave in a moment. But the lid seems to be talking about... I did not roll about who this guy was. Let's just... it's talking about mental magic. A couple of the theories that are discussed on the lid seem to be about controlling and dominating one's will.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
This is probably what they were talking about. Well, no, you guys haven't shared any information with me so far yet. So yeah,
I translate for you.
that's
That's a rough estimate of what it says.
well. I mean, isn't that just like charms and like hold spells?
Possibly.
Or mind control.
But it does seem a little bit more malevolent than that from his reading.
Somewhere like a compulsion of some kind.
Mm.
Interesting. Well, I guess they were wiped out for a reason, so...
We don't know that.
Oh, I thought that was what happened, but alright.
Yeah, current assumption is that they died for some reason, but some think that they might be still around somewhere.
So what you're saying is there is a great evil to find here to fight. Perfect! I just have
Yeah.
this, like, beaming look of, like, contentment. It's like, Yes.
Back
Great
to,
evil.
to Dave. You find what appears to be a completed cubby. Opening up, there is nothing in it.
I fist bump.
All of that
Name.
effort for like,
Barnum.
no?
No, nothing here.
Like hella a great evil fighting.
Get back.
I mean, out of
Just like,
character, Dave, I'm
yeah.
going to point out that this room was unfinished. Why would they stock it before it was finished?
Well, if they finished a bit and then put some.
So we've just got the loot goblining in the background, and the two paladins are just like, yeah, fighting evil, bro, yeah.
Ah, can't wait till we find more evil.
I'm gonna hit him so hard.
I'll smite it like nobody smited before.
Okay.
Oh shit! 2 smites on the last guy. That's gonna be awful.
I will stand back.
Don't even get me started on doing real damage to him.
I'll
Okay.
stand back to see my way through.
All right. As
I,
as far as you can tell, this room is empty.
I'm keeping my eyes on Farnef a little bit less.
Okay. There is that door.
Friendship point. Yeah,
Well-
I opened the door.
I definitely. Go back to-
Dave,
What's that?
you just kept cutting in and out there. We got none of it.
Oh, sorry. I said I'm following behind, like ready to open that door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Outside the door,
Ooh.
you see something interesting and kind of frightening.
What's she called?
Oh no! I haven't prepared the handout for this group. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'll just
I detect
quickly.
evil.
So yeah, both paladins just immediately boom.
Detect? Should I channel
I'm
some
not going to
energy?
give you the detect yet. Just let me.
We are hopped up on fighting evil juice.
Yeah,
Like,
we hyped each other up so much with just
Why
talking
is
about
this
fighting
not
evil
actions
that we're just like,
file?
yeah.
Alex,
No,
sorry.
that's
What's
not gonna
that? What's that skill called? where
hang
you
on.
can- Alex,
What's up?
what's that skill called where you can choose? If I channel energy, where you can choose.
select
Uh,
your channel.
Yeah, it's selective channel.
Selective channel.
It's a
Or are you talking about the one where you can? No, you can't do the other. So yeah, it's selective channel.
I'm an Aasimar, so I have like golden eyes, and when
Yep.
I detect evil, it becomes like headlights.
I have currently put it into the stream start screen just because I'm trying to figure out which group
You know
I
what?
made the handout for, but didn't put in the
As
others.
I'll say my antlers glow when I detect evil.
Oh.
Well, I just get a little shiver down the back of my spine. That's all that happens to me. I'm like, ooh, evil.
I will say.
I take mine back because I don't want to show it off that I'm
Okay.
detecting evil. That's giving away too much.
Gotta double check a spell real quick.
Oh, because I'm a good aligned character, so I get my aura, don't I? So does that mean I always have detect evil?
As divine
No.
casters, we all have good auras.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if someone detects good, they see you
Ah,
and they know that you're good.
well, I know I'm good.
Well, you're not the question.
I
You
am in the
don't
middle
have
of
detecting
writing this
yourself,
up because
are you?
apparently I made the handout on the other, but I didn't write it up. So I'm sorry. We're technical difficulties as I did not have this prepared as I thought.
You're
That's
right.
fine.
We're here now. We're enjoying ourselves. So
Okay.
just take your time.
Just keep
Something
describing
like,
how you detect evil. It's so fascinating.
I like I said, I'm using my antlers glow, and they're clearly antlers now
Well,
versus like horns.
I think other parts of my body glow, but I'm not prepared to discuss them in public.
Oh yeah.
I would say at that point, I think
Little bit bad
you
stuff.
need to take back those allegations against Clovis if those are the case.
I think we're pretty. We come to establish that the actual sex pervert is Dave.
Exactly.
That's been
And he's
established.
been making accusations as a deflection the entire
Yeah,
time.
he's just putting pointing the fingers at everyone else.
Oh my goodness.
It's like it's clearly not me. It has to be this person. See?
Yeah.
My true identity revealed. Oh my word.
Makes so much sense.
When
All right.
when we detect evil on you, it's just sexual. That's all. That's all the aura you have.
The Ranray made me this way. I can't help it. It's not a choice.
Serenray?
Yeah, Saran.
Oh, it would be so fun if you were like a rogue or something who just pretended to be a cleric.
What is it? In 3.5, there was a class that's whole thing was pretending to be other classes,
Well, remember, like,
and
my
he could
whole-
channel energy and stuff.
My whole character is, you know, I actually want to be a performer and a thespian and a dancer, so that's kind of that's where I want to be. This selective channeling, is it a general feat or a combat feat or
It's a general feat.
general? Okay. Just
Yeah.
as a huge list on Roll20.
You have the vigilante class in Pathfinder too, who gets
Yeah.
bonus to
So-
bluff to
There we
make
go.
people not understand.
In
the
3.5, they had a class called the Factotum,
Perfect.
where they could actually mimic class abilities of other classes,
oh, that's insane.
but not to like a degree of like great proficiency, just enough to be like, hey, I can channel energy.
Here we go. I have opened it back up. We have this ready to go. I will show players.
Damn. Selective channeling.
Oh, this clearly
requires
detects evil,
+30.
right?
It does not.
Well, that's weird. My detect must be wrong.
What you
Like,
do
actually on the
notice,
first-
a bit.
what you do notice though is for this specific one, which isn't part of the handout, it's glowing,
Welcome to the club, buddy.
and it seems to glow stronger as it pulses.
So I just look at the other paladin and I was like, my detect is clearly wrong, right? Like, this is clearly evil.
I slapped my head to the side of my head a bit, and I think mine's malfunctioning too.
That looks evil, so like that's clearly evil, right?
Yeah, that's on par for evil stuff.
And as soon as you're done suggesting this, it spits out this sack, and as it opens the sack, you see a pink
Ugh.
dog.
Oh, little baby one.
And
Very familiar looking pink dog, right?
very familiar.
How
and
close
it
are we?
withdraws the sack back inside.
I would say, how close are we?
How close are you? 40, 45 feet away.
I immediately attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, out of my hand springs this new firebolt ability. And I've got
Oh, yeah, no, I-
control
I-
over it happening.
So literally, what happens is because I never left my stance,
Mm-hmm.
I punch out my fist, and out of my ring, a length of chain emerges, and just
Okay.
continues on the 40 feet.
Okay.
So I do a ranged attack. For-
Dave does minimum damage. That is supposed to be an attack roll. That was what we forgot. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Give me 1 second to double check the ring.
Come back to canister.
It has a limited
firebolt.
amount of chain it can make per day, so.
Dave, your character has a dex of 3.
16.
But no, has a modifier. Dang it, Dave! I was in the middle of typing something. Has a 3.
Oh, I'm not touching it.
It does not get a crit range, right? I don't think. Spell.
don't know. Shall I have a look?
Okay. I think that'll work. So go ahead. It should be against touch, but we'll just roll that one more time.
That's not a hit.
That is not a hit. I am sad to say.
What? I didn't roll that.
How do I have a better
Okay,
range
fine.
attack?
I will hit you. Hit the button, but I'm keeping
yeah,
the first
better button.
damage. If you do hit.
Well, rather than the 14, this is not select the best damage.
No.
So what stats you? What's
It was
rolling
based
to
off
decide?
your dexterity on launching it.
So what gets rolled to hit?
But just
Range.
click the thing again. The canister firebolt. I've set it up.
And you promise you set it up properly.
I have set it up properly.
Okay. Well, I think that's 11 damage. I think you're fine.
No. It is 9 damage and a 16 to hit, which does hit.
Yes.
And for 9 damage,
Little bitch dog.
it
Do I-
blows up.
Do I still need to bother rolling mine, or do you just say he gets it first? And I'm just like, oh, all right.
You also attacked. I will let you
Alrighty.
to roll to hit,
So this is versus regular AC.
and that's all I needed because I want to know if you missed, because I would allow you to hit the other thing. As
think the
soon as the
coolest
firebolt
thing-
touches it, it seems to enter, and
Uh-oh.
that pink dog kind of balloons and then just there's this
Oh,
large
that's not good.
explosion goes off.
I do 2 fire damage. Ooh!
None of you are nearby.
Thank goodness. Otherwise, I'd be half dead.
The smoke clears, and you still see this pulsating creature.
So we clearly need to break that thing, right?
That's your assumption.
All right.
Well,
I need initiative checks from you
I
guys.
like how, just so everyone knows, I like how I cast my firebolt spell, because the way I cast it is I say, go, canister firebolt.
Canister firebolt, I choose you.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more Inspector Gadget, but yeah, that one will do. Oh, damn.
That's a high roll.
Hang on, where is turn order? Oh god, I had a lot of people here now. Yep, no, okay.
Is this the creature we're fighting? This funny hand thing?
Huh? Oh yes,
thing?
the funny hand thing indeed. I love your description.
It's a funny, vasey thing with claws in the top.
Sure.
How big is it?
How big is it? Large, actually.
I think some artists just had a really dark moment when they drew this.
I can't speak to the original artist. Sarah did her best to copy it, since this is based off something else. And
Yeah,
I
what
think
did you do to
her
her? Like,
her depiction of it is really good.
that's
Yeah,
a
it's
drawing. That's a drawing from a person who's been through some tragedy. Like, if you sure you're treating your wife well enough, I mean, I don't need to be calling. Like,
I'm not
social
telling her
services
that.
or anything. might need
I
to
will
speak
also
to her
say there
independently
is
after this call.
this little like pool in the ground behind it.
I mean, the only thing it's missing is just globules of blood, like dripping from its claws. I mean, that.
What's this red stuff on the base of the waist?
That's
fine.
Probably
It is
the
some of
blood.
the liquid that has come out of the sack that it dropped.
Oozed out of the sack. Yeah.
And by the way, that vinegar stench is really overpowering as you enter the area.
Oh, there's a vinegar stench.
Did you not read the handout? There is something in the handout underneath,
Oh,
like a
There's
whole
a handout.
description.
Right?
Oh, okay, look at that.
Yeah.
Where?
I had to really
Where?
quickly write that for you guys because I apparently didn't
How-
do that.
Where do I find it?
Huh? Oh,
If you go to the
I'll send it out
journal
again.
tab.
Boop.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it. The stench of vinegar is overpowering. And the next moment, you spot this odd biological being.
this is clearly an evil thing, though.
yeah, no, like
Clearly an
there's-
evil thing.
Evils are clearly
Steady.
busted.
There's no good creature has ever touched or created something like this.
The creature shivers and bulges before vomiting a sack of liquid into tendrils. They gently deposit the sack and puncture it to release the creature.
I should have gone
Or-
with
or is it
lovingly
like-
deposited the creature, but I'll let it go.
Or is it like the aliens are technically just following their nature, so they're neutral type of deal? 'Cause
That
they're evil.
last one. And it's not so much following nature as it doesn't have a will of its own, it just is.